Hello guys, hope you're doing well. Good morning. So we are going to be doing a class today for the eye area. We are going to be working the muscle all the way around the eye. We're going to be doing some massage, some acupressure and some exercises. I just thought it's a really lovely way to start the day. If you have any questions, of course, pop them up on the screen. I'm always happy to answer your questions later. So you just need to make sure that you've got super clean hands, a nice clean face ideally. If you have a little bit of the Fusion by Danielle serum, just pat a little bit around the eye area now. You can even pat a little bit over the whole face if you've got a clean face as well. It's just going to help with that glide around the eye area. You really don't want to use anything too heavy around the eye area for these exercises. So it's lovely just to have a nice long spine. Just relax your shoulders down and let's start with a couple of deep breaths. So a lovely long deep breath in through the nose, let the abdomen rise. And then a deep breath out through the nose, let the abdomen lower. So ideally breathing in through the nose and then out through the nose throughout the whole class. So if you're able to, just take a few moments to do that now. Inhaling, abdomen rises. Exhaling, abdomen lowers. Okay, so let's go to our eye area. Always working to your own level with everything. So let's start with some gentle tapping. You can use your index finger, but if you tend to be quite heavy-handed on the face, use your ring finger. It's just a little bit of a lighter touch there. So we're just going to very gently tap here around our eye area, gently moving round. So it's really nice just to join in with these as I demonstrate. That's how you're really going to feel the full benefits of these techniques. This is a lovely way just to wake up the eye area, a particularly nice one to do in the mornings. Very good if you get puffiness under the eyes, if you get dark circles under the eye area. Good. And with each exercise I'm going to show you today, you want to ideally be doing them for 1 minute per day. So in my book, Danielle Collins Face Yoga, all of the techniques in there are 1 minute each. And you can do anything from 1 minute a day to 50 minutes, that's 50 minutes per day of each technique. But each technique individually is just 1 minute. Let's go the other way. So hopefully that makes sense. You could do 50 individual techniques maximum, or you could do just 1 or 2 minutes. The ideal, I would say, when it comes to the Danielle Collins Face Yoga method is 20 to 30 minutes. That's how you're really going to see best results. But even 10 minutes a day is fantastic. I know lots of you do my 10-day course, which is 10 minutes per day. And that is great because you're working the entire face in 10 minutes per day. So let me know how this is feeling. It should be feeling really energized now. Maybe some of the tension is released there. And then we're going to very gently, and again, you can take either your index finger or you can take your ring finger if you're a bit heavy-handed, and just very gently come here and then underneath all the way out to the hairline and lift off. So come here, all the way out to the hairline, lift off nice and gently. If it's easier for you with index fingers, that's fine, but you can see here, I'm not pulling the skin at all here. I'm really just going nice and gently. The skin around the eye area is so thin, it's about 10 times thinner than the skin in the rest of the face, so you need to be so gentle with it. We often think if we go harder or deeper, we're going to get better benefits, but actually often with face yoga, the opposite is true. When we go gentler, our face responds really well to that. So just come up here, just to this little drainage point, just press there for a moment. Breathing in and out through the nose. So with that tapping technique, the reason we're going clockwise and anti-clockwise is because we're really working with boosting the circulation. We're working less with lymphatic drainage, that's our next technique. But the reason we're tapping one way and the other way is just we really want to wake up the skin, boost the circulation, boost the blood flow. With lymphatic drainage, in the way we're doing it now, we're going to do it in just one direction. So again, you can use either your ring finger or your index finger, and you just want to come underneath the eye, all the way around, and just come to that little indentation or little acupressure point there. Coming gently round. Now still using that breath, if you just joined me, then we're breathing in and out through our nose nice and gently. And we're making sure we've got clean hands. And if we've got a little bit of the Fusion by Danielle serum, we're just using just about 2 drops of that, just gently patted around the eye area. So here we're really working, we're draining that lymph, all that excess fluid that can cause puffiness under the eyes, can cause dark circles under the eyes. We're gently working around. Such a beautiful, calming technique as well. And then let's just go into that little acupressure point there. So you see that little indentation there? We're just coming in here, and we're just going to focus on our breath now. Breathing in, breathing out. This is such a calming point if you suffer from eye strain, if you suffer from headaches. It's a really, really lovely one if you find it difficult to fall asleep at night, maybe suffer from insomnia. And you can just do little circles here as well. And if you're watching this live now, you can pop some more questions up on the screen. I'm going to be answering all your questions after this class. And then just circling the other way, nice and gently. Good, so just working right into there, lovely. Okay, so let's go on to our next technique now. We're going to be doing a little bit more of a facial exercise, so don't worry if you laugh with this one. I know it can be funny, but it's a great one for helping to lift this area. Very good if you suffer from hollows under the eyes. You'll also feel it working around the mouth area too. So we're placing our index fingers just about here. Exact positioning there doesn't matter. If it's slightly lower or higher, it's fine. It's just for a little bit of support. This one is very good if you get hollows underneath the eyes. O shape with the mouth. Wrap the lips around the teeth. Look up slightly and flutter the upper eyelids. I know this one can look quite funny, but join in if you can. You really will feel the benefits. Keep breathing. And we're doing this 30 seconds to a minute. And gently coming back down. Lovely. Okay, so next we're going to do one which is really lovely for just lifting naturally the side of the eyebrows. I'm also going to show you some ones just to work around the eye area, but also to retrain this area to stay nice and still. So many times people go for Botox in this area, but actually you can do it very naturally just by retraining that area. So I'll show you that one in a minute. First one I'm going to show you is just very good for lifting the outer edge of the eyebrow. So you're going to use the heel of the hand just here, place here and just gently lift the side of the eyebrows up. Not hugely, we're not pulling the skin too much, just a slight lift. And you're going to open the eyes. Don't worry if you look a little bit crazy here. Focus on one point in front of you. Really engage that muscle that goes all the way around the eye, the orbicularis oculi muscle. Breathing deeply. And just feeling this area, just gently lifting. Keep breathing. Don't worry if you need to blink. If you need to take a break for a moment, you can. And then just gently come back down. So a really lovely way to lift the eyebrows. I'm going to show you the one to retrain the forehead and open up tired eyes, but I will also in a bit show you some for helping to lift the eyebrow area, so very good for hooded eyes. Okay, so let's work with our eye movements now. Eye movements have been used in yoga for thousands of years. I've been teaching them in yoga for well, 16, 17 years now, and I love eye techniques. Not only is they really good for helping to open up the eye area and really just giving us a healthier appearance, they're also very good if you get tired eyes, maybe if you have eye strain, maybe if the muscles inside your eyes are quite weak. Also, what I love them for is training this area to stay nice and still. So you can place 1 or 2 hands on your forehead, keep your forehead super still and open your eyes up wide. Now the reason the hands are there is to stop your eyebrows raising up. So if they're raising up a little bit, use the hands to stop them. Open the eyes wide as possible here, and then you're going to look up and down. So let's just look up and down in a nice smooth line. And you can do this one again for about a minute per day, making sure those eyebrows don't lift up as you look up. This is what you're training. If you're thinking, oh my goodness, my eyebrows are so active, they really want to go up, don't worry. You will be able to train them. You just need to persevere with it. And then if you look up, you can take your hands away if you think you're okay looking up without raising the eyebrows now. And imagine you're looking at 12 o'clock on a clock. And then move across as though you're looking at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Move across as though you're looking to 3 o'clock, 4, 5. Look down as though you're looking to 6 o'clock on a clock, 7, 8. Move across as though you're looking to 9, 10, 11, back up to 12 o'clock, and we're going to go the other way now. So we're going to go as though we're looking to 11, 10, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, looking down. Remember the head staying still, the forehead staying still. So we're looking at 6 o'clock, 5, 4, across to 3, 2, 1, up now to 12. Close the eyes for a moment. Take a lovely long deep breath in and a deep breath out. Good, lovely. Okay, so I'm going to show you 2 more techniques. We're going to work our eyebrow area. 2 really good lifting techniques here. And then if you've got any questions, I will start to answer those. So pop them up on the screen if you like. 2 more techniques and then I'll be going through your questions. So we're going to take index finger, middle finger and thumb, and we're just going to pinch and release all the way across our eyebrow area. So this is also very good if you hold a lot of tension in your eyebrows, maybe suffer from stress or frontal headaches. This is beautiful to do. It also has a lovely lifting effect as well. So you can see how I'm just pinching right in there to the muscle. Good. And you can do that one for up to 1 minute. So I'm going to show you another technique now. This one again is from my book, Danielle Face Yoga, one of the best ones for hooded eyes. You place your index fingers just underneath your eyebrows, slightly lift them up, so you will see a very slight crease here. It's one of the few ones I tell you to ever crease this area. And then you're going to close your eyes against the resistance of the index fingers. So close. You should feel a little shake or a little pulse there for about 10 seconds. So little shaking, hold, breathe, and then release. And we're going to take that twice more. So we're going to lift up slightly, closing the eyes, little shake, little release, hold 10 seconds, breathe, open, and one more time. Gently coming down, holding, feel for that shake, feeling the muscles work against the resistance of the fingers, and just gently release. Now, if any lines have been created whilst you do that, taking all of the fingers and coming across, using breath still, breathing in and out through the nose. A huge part of yoga is the breath. I'm such a believer including this deep breathing with our face yoga. And then just bring the hands down. Okay guys, let me look through your questions now. I can see loads of you popping them up. Let me go back to the beginning. Hang on. Right, okay. So, let me see. Sorry, I was pressing the wrong thing there. Gosh, loads of questions. Let me see. Okay, how long should we do these exercises? Each one I've shown you today, 1 minute per day. What's the benefit of the clockwise and anti-clockwise with certain exercise? So I think you mean with the tapping exercise there, it's because we're boosting the circulation with that one, so it's nice to go both ways. We're just warming up the muscle. How can we reduce hollows under the eyes? So I would say do the flirty eyes technique that I just showed you. So this one is great for that. Let me see, what other questions? What's the best time of the day to do face yoga and gain the benefits? Any time is fine. So for some people, morning works best. They have the time in the morning. They find it's when they're most motivated. Other people, maybe they have a very, very busy morning. I know for me, my morning's always very busy with my 2 little girls. I find the evening works for me. In terms of getting results, it really doesn't matter. What matters is you're doing it every day. You're keeping it up daily. So whether you're doing 1 minute per day or whether you're doing 30 minutes or whether you're doing 50 minutes per day, if you're working those muscles every day, you're boosting the circulation every day, you're working that energy or that prana or that chi in the face every single day, you will see results. So don't worry about time of day. Just find a time which suits you and that you'll keep it up. Let me see. Face yoga for double chin. So quite a few of you there asking about double chin techniques. So when it comes to double chin, although we can't just burn the fat from one particular area of the body, it's about burning fat overall, we can tone up muscles in this area. So I've got a few techniques I like for double chins. First one, tilting back, lips together, tip of the tongue's going to come repeatedly up towards the roof of the mouth. So you see it here. You can do that for 1 minute per day, and then you can turn, tilt, chin slightly up. Beware if you do have any neck issues. And again, the tip of the tongue comes up towards the roof of the mouth. If you can see that working there. That's beautiful. And the other one. This works so well, that one. Really, really love those. Let's have a look. Will I save this video? Yes, of course. What I do with all of my lives is I put them on my YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel is The Face Yoga Expert. This live will go on Wednesday, and it will go on Wednesday at 5 o'clock GMT, but then it's there for life. So if you go to my channel, The Face Yoga Expert, you can subscribe for free and you'll get notified every time a new video comes up. Plus, go back through it. All my lives are there. So yeah, you'll see all those. Let's have a little look. Let's have a look. Let me see. Any exercises for nasal labial fold? So these lines here, in particular between there and there. So yes, a few things you can do for that one. 2 fingers and thumb, you can just gently pinch all the way around this area. So it's nice just to get the circulation going. You can also do a really lovely massage, 1 finger there and the other finger, just moving up that area. That works really nicely. Do cheek lifting exercises too, so like this one. Tapping over that nasal labial fold. And the other side. They are great for that area. Okay, I'll take one more question, guys, and then you can watch this again if you like on my YouTube channel. Let me see. Quite a few there. Do you have a 10-day course as well? Yes, I do. So if you go to faceyogaexpert.com/shop, it's the second one down, you'll find there on the shop. And it's 10 days, it's 10 minutes per day. So you get a new video every day over the 10 days. And the video is going to give you a really structured workout, working each part of the face every day for just 10 minutes. That's all you need to dedicate for 10 days. If at the end of the 10 days you're loving your results, which I'm sure you are, and I always recommend doing a before and after picture as well, that really helps you just understand the results in your own face, and also really tune into how you're feeling is important as well. And then if you really love it, you can then repeat it. The videos are yours for life, so you can continue doing those 10 days as many times as you like. And you'd also get a full digital copy of my book, Danielle Collins Face Yoga, as part of the course. So this is packed full of face yoga techniques, wellness techniques, affirmations, skincare advice, yoga advice, and really lovely sort of step-by-step techniques there with all of those key face yoga techniques. So you'll get that digital copy of the book with the 10-day course as well, and it's just a one-off fee for the 10-day course. In British pounds it's £29.99. You can convert it to dollars as well. I can't remember exactly how much is it in dollars. Whatever the conversion rate is, it's 30 something dollars. So yes, you can have a look on faceyogaexpert.com/shop. Okay guys, I think I've answered most of your questions now. Thank you so much, and I will see you again soon. Take care guys, bye.